Hi, my name is Laura and I'd like to show you our web application, Flashy. So here we are at the login page and I'd like to show you guys registration really quick. To register you just need your email and your password, and then you can go in and start using the site. Now I've already registered, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. Once I log in, it takes me to the Add a Class page. And something cool about our application is that for classes that are in the schedule of classes, instructors can provide whitelists to our site that only allow students with certain emails to add the class. For example, CSE 12, if I wanted to add this one, I would not be able to add it because it has restricted enrollment. It has an implemented whitelist. But I would like to show you guys some of our apps, so I'm going to go to CSE 15L with Gary Gillespie, and I can't add that one either. So that's okay. So now I'm going to go to CSE 3 with Susan Marks, and that one does not have a whitelist, so I can go ahead and add it. So now I'm in this class, I'm the first person here. So now I'd like to add a card. And so to show you guys how we add cards, you can use the hotkey C to bring up this modal, and then you can start typing. Okay. You can use the hotkey B to provide a blank, which you'll see that later in the study functionality. And then you can just use the hotkey Enter to contribute that flashcard. If you wanted to do this without hotkeys, with using your mouse, you could go down and press Compose. And then you could be like, and then you'd highlight the selected text, blank the selected text, and press the Contribute button. Okay. Now I would really like it if one of my friends could add some cards to this deck, or to this feed, so that we could see how it works. Ooh, look, it just popped up. I'd love to see another one. Cool. Now the ones that I created are automatically added to the deck to my deck for this class. But these ones I'd have to decide whether or not I want to add these. I decide that I like both of them, so I'm going to press the plus button, and they will both be added to my deck. Now I'm going to go check my deck, and I see all 4 of them in my feed. But now I see, uh-oh, I made a typo in one of my flashcards. So then I edit it. Bring it up. Save the changes. And I can see that those changes are reflected immediately in my deck. Now I would like to edit the blanks on one of these cards. So I can highlight it, blank the selected text, and save the changes. Now I would like to study some of these cards. So I'll go over to my study view. I press CSE 3 and then fetch. Okay, so this is the first card. This card, I don't really remember what this one said, so I will guess. Oh no, my response was not correct. No. CSE 3. So something cool about our app is that we tried to use spaced repetition in order that if you miss a card, it'll show it to you again, and if you get a card right, it'll show it to you less often. And if you make a card that doesn't have any blanks, it won't prompt you for an answer. Okay. Let's leave that functionality for now. So now I'd like to go back to my deck, and I'd like to show how to unpull a card, which is how we describe removing a card from your deck. So to do that, it's very easy. I just press the green minus button, and then let's see. Now there's another thing I can do. I can hide a card from the deck. So I can go over here and I can press this button. It's hidden from me, and I can't see it anymore. It's probably because I didn't like it. Now I want to go over to show you guys another view called the card list. What I like about the card list is it just simply shows me the text and some of the information about the cards, like whether or not they're in my deck. So here is also a place that I could show hidden cards, like cards like maybe I messed up on this card, but I actually want it to be here. So now I could see it in my feed, and that makes me feel really good. So then I can hide it, and now I don't have to see it anymore. Now I want to go and show you guys a feed that has a few more cards in it. I want to go to Gary Gillespie's CSE 110. Okay, so I want to go to Gary Gillespie's CSE 110. This is really nice because I have a lot more high quality cards in here. It would be really cool if one of my friends would maybe add a spammy card. And so the spammy card appears in my feed, and I really don't like it. So I'm not going to add that to my deck. I'm going to add temporal cohesion and code complete to my deck. So as you can see, that card was more popular, and it just popped up to the top of the feed. That's another thing about our feed. With our feed, we try to show like more popular cards at the top and also more recent cards. So spammy will eventually float down to the bottom of the page. And then, but I really don't like spammy right now. So I'm going to click on it and I'm going to hide it right now. Let's see. I'm also going to report it because it was so spammy. Okay. Something else I would like to show you guys finally is in settings. You can change your password, which is a lovely option. Or if you want to be done with a class forever, you go to CSE3 and you click drop. You can drop it. And then, congratulations, you have just dropped a class. You can go back to here and you can see that it's no longer in your drop down menu. You go into CSE 110 and you can see all of your wonderful cards here, and I want to study 110, so that's where I'm going to go. Yeah. Okay. So thank you guys for studying with us, and I hope you guys think of Flashy in the future for your studying needs.